Hello, you don't know me, but welcome back to another video. Here, I just recently played through Fallout 3 for the first time, so I decided, hey, why not rank all the DLCs for that game, starting in alphabetical order. First up, we got Broken Steel. B tier. Broken Steel is a pretty nice DLC. It's mostly just an epilogue for the main story, which is whatever. The main deal is that Liberty Prime dies, and the Brotherhood is sending you out on a whole bunch of missions to fight the Enclave. And it's alright. For what it is, it's alright. I kind of wish the ending was a lot more bigger. Like, you stop the Enclave with... Like, you stop the Enclave who have a super weapon that bombs an orbital strike on people, but there's nothing really big there to defend it. I feel like that if there was some sort of Frank Horgan like final boss for that, it'd be a whole lot better. But it also adds another 10 levels to your level cap, which I think the best use for it is just getting all the extra level 20 perks that you couldn't get beforehand. But other than that, yeah, it's just pretty alright. Next up, Point Lookout. C tier. I mean, Point Lookout, I know that a lot of people really like this one, but I don't think it was really for me. The swamp area was a pretty cool environment. I don't think there's anywhere else in Fallout where you go around hunting, going around surviving in a swamp, but I honestly think that the main meat and bones of the content was kind of eh. Like, the main quest line is just helping this school who's an asshole. And, it's just literally ending a feud between two old assholes who both think that you're on their side from the get-go. And while, yeah, you do get some pretty good rewards out of it, I don't know. And another thing, the Swamp Folk, although they were fun and I really liked their idea and, like, their design and stuff, right? I feel like they were implemented badly. Like, why is the basic swamp folk guy a guy who's a guy born and raised out of generations of, like, incest and stuff, tankier than a super mutant? I don't get it. I feel like that if they instead went like if they had low health but very high, like, attack, like if they could one-shot you pretty well, or like get close to one-shotting you while being very susceptible to being one-shot themselves, I think that would have suited them a lot better. But overall, yeah, it's not terrible. It's just kind of eh. I just felt it was overhyped is all. Next up, Mothership Zeta, D tier. This one I was very disappointed in. It starts off, right? You get abducted by aliens, and now you must get out of the alien spaceship. That's a really cool idea. Crazy how they fucked everything up, right? They give you back all of your items immediately, so there's no reason for you to not just use your own old items that you have just from everywhere else, and not just sweep the entire floor. And the new weapons that they give you, they're not really that interesting. It's just, oh, it's an energy pistol. I have energy pistols that are better. Oh, it's an energy rifle. Okay, I don't have anything that's better, but it's kind of... But still, it's an energy rifle. Who cares? Oh, it's the drone cannon. Yeah, it's fun, but it's also janky as shit. Like... and the aliens, too. The aliens don't talk to you, so they just have these weird alien noises, you know, a whole bunch of Gleep Glorp little guys, right? But they're also simultaneously tanky and hard-hitting, which makes them extremely fun to fight, especially since they're so short. It makes them harder to hit, especially if you want to use the actual weapons, like the drone cannon. And and there's only a handful of human characters, but pretty much all of them died, except for, like, the samurai and the astronaut and the kid. no, not the astronaut, the Sino-American war soldier and the kid. And I'm gonna be real, they're kind of all boring. The samurai, I can't understand a word he's saying, and I kind of failed at making him my companion. So it's like, damn, okay. And the cowboy was pretty cool, but he died. And yeah, it's just all kinds of disappointing. But yeah, Operation Anchorage, B tier. What a lot of people tell me is that this DLC is a lot like Call of Duty. Like, it's basically just Call of Duty, but in Fallout, like with the Fallout engine and stuff. And that's why they think it's bad. But from what I'm hearing, after playing through it myself, Call of Duty is a really fun game franchise, and I should invest all of my money into it. I should buy every single version. Yep. But yeah, this is just kind of really fun. It's just a shoot 'em up, and that's kind of the part of the game that I really liked. Just I know that Fallout 3 and New Vegas have like very trash gunplay mechanics, but I really like the guns in Fallout 3. I don't know what it is. I feel like they're like the most powerful out of all the different weapons. Like, out of all the different weapon types, I feel like guns are just more generally powerful over everything else. And so I just gravitated them more to guns rather than like all the other stats and stuff. But yeah, Operation Anchorage, it's just shoot 'em up. You go in, shoot some Chinese commie bastards, and you get out with power armor. I will say though, the best part of this DLC wasn't the actual main content. It was the little prelude where you're fighting super mutants with the Brotherhood of Steel outcasts. In fact, I kind of wish that that there was more just fighting super mutants with Brotherhood of Steel members. I feel like that would have made Fallout 3 a lot more fun. I don't know, just a thought. Lastly, the Pit. S tier. This is my favorite DLC. One main reason is because it reminds me of Dead Money. And Dead Money was my favorite DLC of New Vegas. You are taken to a slimy, dark, horrible place where full of monsters that were once people, and there's a operation led by a former Brotherhood of Steel member enslaving other people. They're basically alike. But yeah, the Pit is pretty fun. You go in, you arrive at Pittsburgh, you fight, you eat a whole bunch of ghouls, you fight in the arena, you fight the Trogs, you collect iron ingots or whatever it was, you fight wild men and whatnot, and it's just really fun. I really like the gameplay mechanic there. I do wish that you didn't get all of your stuff back midway through, but that's a pill that I'll have to swallow. But yeah, I really like the Pit. I just wish it was a little bit more like Dead Money. Just wish that you didn't get all of your stuff back until the very end. It also has like the best, one of the best moral choices in Fallout, right? At the very end of the DLC, you find out, hey, this place, right? The Brotherhood of Steel guy who's running it, he's only keeping slaves around because he feels that it's like necessary to have slaves because of the Trog disease. Without slaves, they can't, right? If everyone was just free, they can't really do anything because everyone would just end up being Trogs. So if we have slaves and we keep them inside and do all the menial work while the raiders defend the place, then things can keep going, right? And meanwhile, and there's the guy, a revolutionary, he's trying to free all the slaves because, slavery bad. But the Brotherhood guy, he's just trying to keep the slave operation running as long as possible until he can find a cure for the Trog disease. And he actually has a potential breakthrough because his child has like a gene in it that makes it immune to the Trog disease. So a potential cure can be made. And, well, that's cool and all, but then there's also the fact that a lot of the slavers, a lot of like the raiders and stuff, they kind of just have this slaver mentality. So it's just kind of, you sure about that, pal? You sure about that? And former Brotherhood of Steel members don't exactly have a good track record. But yeah, that's where I'd rank all the DLCs of Fallout 3. If you have any thoughts, please leave them down below. I'd love to read your comments. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell, share with your friends. It'd really help out a first-time YouTuber like me. Till next time, I'm the Corruptist, and I'll see y'all next time.